Good day to each and everyone, special to you, Ma'am Blaisa. We're the fourth presenters. I'm Algene M. Belio. In this video, we are going to discuss about the 1 mile Rockport walking test. Well, when we heard about Rockport, what comes up into our mind? Of course, mapapaisip tayo kung ano nga ba ang Rockport, right? But in the next, when we heard about the walking, which is we all know what is walking, right? So, the 1 mile Rockport walking test is the evaluation you can self-administer to determine your cardiovascular fitness. The test measured your VO2 max, the maximum amount of oxygen you can utilize during the intense exercise. It measured of the milliliters of oxygen used per kilogram of the body weight per minute. So, ang paggamit ng walking test or the Rockport walking test, no? It helps to calculate your fitness level and of course your VO2 max. So, hindi mo na kailangan pumunta ng lab or to run on a treadmill until you're exhausted para makalculate mo lang kung ano ang cardiovascular fitness mo, kung ano yung level ng cardiovascular fitness mo and ng VO2 max mo. Later on, malalaman natin kung ano at kung paano gawin ang 1 mile Rockport walking test.
Good day, ma'am, and my fellow classmate. My topic is all about cardiorespiratory fitness, or also known as cardiovascular fitness, refers to the ability of the heart, lungs, and blood vessels to deliver oxygen to working muscle during sustained physical activity, like jogging and Tabata training or any physical activity. It's essential measure how well your body transport and use oxygen during exercise or physical exertion. Tulad ng sabi ko is exercise. The benefits of improving cardiorespiratory fitness, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. First is improve cardiovascular health. Cardiovascular health, lower risk of heart disease, stroke, and high blood pressure. Second is increase endurance, the ability to exercise for a longer period at a given intensity. For example, mga cycling or mga soccer players. Third is enhance energy levels, feeling less tired and more able to perform daily activities, lalo na sa mga atleta, tulad ng mga iba't ibang mga cycling or soccer din, for example. And 4 is better weight management, burning more calories during exercise. Same sa amin ng mga cyclings, mas madami kang naburn na calories dahil sa kakapedal or kakabay. Fifth is improve cognitive function, better focus and concentration. Dito na din papasok yung mga for example sa ergogenic aids, yung imaginary, yun, iniisip mo kung ano yung gagawin mong next strategy or static sa yung laro. And that's all.
So hi guys, I will discuss my topic. My topic is all about the 1 mile Rockport walking test target group. The 1 miles walk test is designed for both men and women. So yung walk test na to dinesign para sa men and women age 20 to 69 years old, varying level of fitness. So sinasabi dito yung fitness activity na to. So as the test only requires sa participants to perform brisk walking. So sinasabi dito yung mga participants perform as a brisk walking lang muna. It is also suitable for the conditional participants, older adult participants, or those are overweight. So this sinasabi dito yung mga participants dito na required yung mga the conditional participants, older or adult participants, or those that underweight. So sa walking test na to, kailangan ng 5 to 10 minutes warm up. So sinasabi dito, kailangan natin muna mag-warm up. Tapos yung participants dito, 20 to 16 years old. So, yung good for this activity is the secondary populations and the older populations. So, yun lang po guys yung topic ko.
Hi guys! For this topic, I will be discussing the 1-mile Rockport walking materials required. For the required is, we have 5. To conduct this test, you will be able to require, the first one is 400-meter track, second, stopwatch, third, weighing scale, fourth, assistant or examiner, fifth, heart rate monitor. These 5 is essential every test that you will do. And don't forget to stay hydrated before and after the testing. Thank you!
So, hi guys, my name is Resume M. Guangpo. So, in this video, I will be discussing about the 1-mile Rockport walking test procedure. So, in Rockport walking test, there are 9 procedures. So, the first one is ask the assistant to weight and records the subject body weight. So, dito naman is sinasabi is kailangan natin yung papel natin is ibibigay natin sa ating subject para ma-record yung ating body weight. So, the second one is mark the starting and finish point in the track. So, dito naman is sinasabi dito is kailangan niyang ima-mark yung ating starting to finish point sa ating track. So, the third one is instruct the athlete to warm up for 10 minutes. So, dito naman sa mile Rockport walking test is kailangan natin mag-warm up tayo before tayo mag Rockport walking test. So, if hindi tayo mag-warm up is may possible na magkaka-injured tayo sa ating mga katawan. So, the fourth one is ask the assistant to give the command go starts to the stopwatch. So, dito naman is kailangan nating mag-give ng command go sa ating subject kung magtatakbo na po, kung mag-start na po tayo sa ating 1-mile Rockport. So, the fifth one is instruct the subject to walk and complete 1 mile. Distance as fast as possible. So, dito naman is kailangan nating sabihin sa ating athlete na kailangan niya makomplete yung ating 1 mile Rockport walking test. So, sa 6 naman is, the subject should make every effort to push herself, but should avoid jogging. So, dito naman sa 6 procedure is, sinasabi dito is, kailangan niyang makompleto yung 1 mile Rockport walking test. Kailangan niyang pilitin ang kanyang sarili na matapos yung 1 mile Rockport basta hindi lang siya mag-jog. So, the 7th one is record the time taken for the subject to complete the test. So, dito naman is, yung ating subject naman is, dito is, i-record niya yung time taken ng ating Rockport walking test para ma-record niya ito para ma-record niya sa paper ng kanyang athlete. So, the 8th one is measure the heart rate of the subject immediately finishing. So, dito naman is sinasabi is kailangan niyang i-measure yung heart rate ng ating athlete after niya mag Rockport walking test. So, the last one is alternatively, you can attach the heart rate monitor before the start of the test and ensure that it is correctly measuring heart rate. So, dito naman sa last is sinasabi dito is kailangan ng ating subject na i-attach yung ating heart rate monitor before tayo mag-start ng ating Rockport walking test. Kailangan natin kunin dito para mailagay sa kanyang paper ng kanyang athlete yung before siya mag-jog and before siya mag-Rockport walking test and after niya mag-Rockport walking test. Kailangan yung kailangan yun mare-record ang kanyang heart rate. Thank you.
Let's talk about the advantage of the Rockport 1-mile walking test. There are 3 factors of the 1-mile walking test: the minimal equipment required, and the simple to set up and conduct. And the last is that more than one subject can perform the test at the same time. Let's talk about the minimal equipment. Minimal equipment, the test requires only stopwatch 2 time to walk and measure 1-mile course. And the next is simple to set up the entire test, including warm up at the 1-mile walk, and typically takes only 5 to 20 minutes. And the last, more than one subject. These are 3 factors: simplicity, minimal equipment, needs, and time efficiency contribute to the widespread use and acceptance of certain fitness assessment, making them valuable tools for monitoring fitness levels and tracking progress over time.
Hi everyone, my topic is disadvantage. Meron dalawang disadvantage. Yung isa, specific facilities required. Ito, a Mark 1-mile track or path. Kailangan natin dito ng stopwatch at yung heart rate monitor. Sa number 2, assistant required to administer the test. Dito kapag nagtetesting ka sa group of people, an assistant can help track each individual progress and ensure they are following the correct protocol. Yun lang po. Thank you.
Good day everyone, I'm John Michael Baranja from Group 4 Reporters. The 1-mile Rockport walking test. Reliability. Reliability refers to the degree which a test is consistent and stable in measuring what is intended to measure. Reliability will depend upon how strict the test conducted and the individual's level of motivation to perform the test. The following link provides various factors that may influence the result and therefore the test's reliability. So, yung reliability on 1-mile Rockport walking test is ito ay kung paano stable ang measuring ng test. At saka yung reliability nagdidepende siya kung paano ka-strict ang test, at saka nagbibigay din ng individual motivation sa ating mga test performer, kung paano i-perform. So yun pa ang reliability, which is nagbibigay ng results sa ating test, nagka-implement sa ating test. So yan. Validity. So the second one is validity. Test validity refers to how the test measure what is the claim to measure and the extent to which inferences, conclusion and decision made based on the test. This test provides a means to monitor training on the athlete's physical development for assessing your VO2 max. See the VO2 max normative data tables. So, yung validity test nag-refer siya sa measure kung paano i-claim ang measure of test, i-claim, at saka nag-extend ang inference or conclusion, decision made by the test score and appropriate meaningful. The test provide, so yung sa validity na this test nagpo-provide siya ng means to monitor training. Nagmo-monitor siya ng trainings ng mga athletes. At saka physical development. Nag-develop yung mga physical. And yung validity, na-assist din siya, nag-assist siya sa VO2 max kung normative data sa normative data tables. So, yun lang po. Thank you.
So now, I am going to discuss about the VO2 max of Rockport walking test for men and women and how are we going to solve to get the VO2 max.
So, for example, men, yung weight niya is 55. Age is 21. And then yung time niya is 12 minutes. Tapos yung heart rate niya after ng activity is 130. So now we're going to solve. 132.853 minus 0.1692 times yung weight niya. So ito, 55 minus 0.3877 times age, 21, plus 6.315 times sex or yung gender niya. So pag men is mag-add tayo ng 1, and then kapag female is 0. So dahil men yung nasa example natin, so mag-add tayo ng 1 minus 3.2649 times yung time. So yung time natin is 12 minutes. Minus 0.1565 times yung heart rate natin. So the heart rate is 130. .853 minus 0.1692 times 55. So yung lalabas is 9.306 minus 0.3877 times 21. So yung lalabas is 8.1417 plus 6.315 times 1, so equals 6.315 minus yung time. So 3 times 2649 times 12 minutes is equal to 39.1788 minus 0.1565 times 130 is equal to 20.345. 132.853 minus 9.306 is equal to 123.547. So 123.547, dito naman yung next is minus 8.1417 is equal to 115.4053. Then next one is 4053 plus yung sa gender plus 6.315 equal to 121.7203 21.7203 minus 39.1788 equal 82.5415. Tapos yung next is 82.5415 minus the heart rate 20.345 equals 62.1965. So ito yung last. So ito yung VO2 max natin. So VO2 max equal to 62.1965. And then para madali is pwede din natin siya isolve ng sabay-sabay. Example, 8.53 minus 9.306 minus 8.1417 plus 6.315 minus 39.1788 minus 20.345. So, yung lalabas is 62.1965. So, yun ay para madali is pwede natin siya i-solve ng sabay-sabay.
So, women, ganun din yung formula at alam natin kung paano tayo mag-solve. Pero yung sa gender is, so sa men nag-add man tayo ng 1. So, sa women naman is, yung gender dun is 0.